This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Jab and Flow.
Boxing, yoga, Pilates, and more. You will find all of that at Jab and Flow on the Forgotten Mile right there in Rehoboth Beach. A few weeks ago, last month I think even, we introduced you to the folks at Jab and Flow.
Yeah.
Amazing coaches, some of the most approachable coaches you will ever meet.
So fun too. We were laughing the whole time.
Yes. So if you are looking for a new fitness routine and you kind of want to make fun the focus of that fitness routine, that is exactly what you're going to find at Jab and Flow. So today on CoastLife, we are diving a little bit deeper into what you're going to see at the gym there. So let's take a look.
Lost it. How many times have you had the goal to get fit? How many times have you stuck to it? If you haven't had success with gyms in the past, how about a self-improvement center? That's what owner Will Harris has built with Jab and Flow.
So with Jab and Flow, our goal here is just to help people find something that they're going to stick with long term. Everybody always asks, what's the best workout? And I always tell everybody the best workout is whatever you're going to stick with. So we offer boxing, yoga, strength conditioning. We've got step classes. We've got dance classes. We've got pretty much anything that you can think of for any age group.
With a variety of classes and experiences to choose from, and an extremely knowledgeable and approachable staff, your membership at Jab and Flow is meant to serve you in your fitness goals.
With our membership package, basically you start off with 8 classes that you can use for any purposes. A lot of times people buy a membership and they split it with their significant other, with their kids, and after they run out of those 8, you can basically add additional classes to your membership, and you can use those interchangeably for boxing, yoga, any of the classes that I mentioned. So you're able to try a bunch of different things and figure out what works for you and mix it up week to week and, again, make it a long-term thing that you're going to stick with.
At Jab and Flow, not only are you going to find a class that works for you, you may even fall in love with working out, all thanks to the fun and welcoming environment that Will and his team have built here.
Oh yeah, that's the biggest thing, is making it fun and inviting for everyone. And that's what people love about coming here. Seriously, you can come in and, have a drink before you get started. You can have something after you're done, because everybody comes in for different reasons. Sometimes you're just stressed out and you just want to come in and punch some bags and, relieve a little stress. Sometimes you want to come in here and just roll out a yoga mat and just decompress from your day. And usually at night, we got some 80s, 90s, like hip hop and R&B, like blasting in here. We turn on the black lights and we kind of make it like a little bit of a party. And same thing for the yoga classes. Not all of them are just like your typical like super zen classes. Sometimes the instructors mix in some fun music, and the atmosphere is always great. The people that come here are amazing because they're just people from everyday walks of life. Nobody's stuck up here. Everybody here is just a new friend that you're going to meet, and they're going to encourage you to find what you enjoy, and they'll be here to encourage you.
Encouragement that could make all the difference. But maybe structure isn't what motivates you. Maybe it's simply fun. Mark your calendars for the first Glow Boxing and Glow Yoga night to help make fun the focus of your fitness.
We are going to make that a recurring event every other Friday, but the first one will be on March 8th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and we're going to have a DJ here. It'll be Glow Boxing and Glow Yoga, and we also have Rachel from Hammer and Stain to Arts and Crafts Studio in Lewis, and she's going to be doing arts and crafts for kids, so parents don't have to feel guilty about leaving the kids at home. So everybody can come. It's open to all of our members for free, and there's a small drop-in fee for new members that just want to come in and check out what's going on.
Part of what can make a regular gym difficult is finding hours that work for you. For Jab and Flow members, your schedule is up to you.
In regards to our hours of operation, we make things as easy as possible for our members. Everybody gets a key code to the door. You can come in 24 hours a day. We usually have somebody on staff from 6 a.m. to about 8 p.m., but we have some restaurant workers who need to get in a little earlier. We have some people that need to come in a little bit later, and as a member, you have the freedom to do that. You can come in anytime that's convenient for you. We have an app that has all of our workouts in there, so you can follow along at any given time, and you can just let yourself in and make yourself at home here.
But the fun and fitness isn't just limited to adults. Kids of all ages and ability levels are welcome too.
So our boxing program is for kids of all ages and all ability levels. A lot of times parents bring their kids here because they've tried to get them into different sports and they just don't like playing baseball or basketball or football or something like that. And with anybody, honestly, who gets into boxing, it requires a lot of coordination, it requires a lot of conditioning, it requires a lot of different skills that are transferable to other sports. So it doesn't necessarily even have to be about boxing when you bring kids here to our program, and that's what a lot of the parents enjoy. They're also learning self-discipline, they're also learning teamwork skills, they're learning all those things that are valuable, across the board. So it doesn't have to be specifically about boxing to get kids involved with our program here. But I think our youngest kid is 6, and we start pushing the kids into the adult program once they hit about 13, but 6 is the youngest that we have in here, and they love it. The parents love it, and it's been great.
And like we said, Paige and I actually had a chance to meet Will and John when they were here a couple weeks ago, teaching us some basics outside, some boxing basics, and they really are just, boxing is something that I've always wanted to try, but I've always been afraid to, and they put you at ease immediately.
They do, and it was funny because like many people who come into our studio, when the situation's reversed, maybe they were a little uneasy, like being on camera. As soon as they started coaching us, it was like they broke out of the shell, and that's what they're meant to do.
Yes.
They're meant to coach. Man, are they good at it.
Yes, and they're so much fun. I mean, that really is. It takes all the pressure off of a traditional gym because it's not what it is. They call it a self-improvement center for a reason. But be on the lookout because we're actually going to start doing some Fitness Fridays with our friends at Jab and Flow. So they're going to give you some tips and stuff to kind of build your own circuit at home. So keep your eyes peeled for that.
I'm ready. I'm feeling motivated. All right. I'm also feeling motivated to finish up the rest of Coast Life. There's a little bit coming your way, so just stay on your couch. We'll be right back.